Hey guys, G here, and so I went to Walmart on August 1st, 12 in the morning. They were just putting out SHIN GODZILLA on the shelves, and I was able to get my copy right away, and I was the first one to ever get a copy of SHIN GODZILLA at that Walmart, and that was a pretty good feeling. So yeah, I was really looking forward to this to come out on Blu-ray. I'll never forget the time I watched it in theaters when it was in the US in October of last year. I actually went to go see it 4 times, and yeah, I thought it was that good that I decided to go watch it some more. I also made a video about the English dub of this movie. I'll post a link to that video in the description below. And, yeah, overall, SHIN GODZILLA is a great movie. Go check it out. Yeah, let's talk about the Blu-ray. Anyway, very, very nice front cover right here. I see kind of got Godzilla like kind of molded in there. Like, I really like this texture that they use. Even a little logo on there. Now let's look at the spine. Focus a bit. Got the tagline there, the title. You know, I really like how they decided to include like a little Godzilla like symbol on there. There you got Funimation and Toho. The one thing I don't like about this packaging, even though it doesn't bother me too much, is the screenshots they decide to use. 2 of them are from the final battle, and it's, you kind of have Godzilla like getting it handed to him. Like, you see the building collapsing on him, then you see him like laying down after he gets hit by the train bombs. And I think the DVD version has like, you know, a screenshot of him like it's like the part before he gets frozen. I don't know. I'll post it here somewhere. And they spoil the atomic breath. Wow. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to pick out these screenshots, but I mean, there were just so many good shots in SHIN GODZILLA that they could have just used and would have been a lot better. Like, I'm not really a fan of the use of these screenshots, but anyway, have a little quote from Bloody Disgusting on there. Also, I just found out that my SHIN GODZILLA Easter eggs video appear in an article at Bloody Disgusting, so I'll post a link to that in the description below. And there's your little plot summary if you want to read it. Yeah, pause the video so you can read it. You got Funimation.com/ShinGodzilla. Extras: Godzilla vs. the Nerd interview, which is really good, by the way. It features Matt Frank, and he really shows like his passion for the Godzilla series and all that. And trailers, and it's not what you're thinking of, sadly. So now let's get rid of this slip cover. Now I have I have the reversible cover like on here, you know, like the regular casing. It's pretty much the same thing as the slip cover, and yeah, you have this really nice, you know, image here of Godzilla and the logo right there. And if you're anyone who like decides to keep the slip cover, I highly suggest, you know, just reversing the cover for the case. In fact, like, even if you don't have the slip cover, just reverse it to this. So I mean, yeah, it is really cool. I love how it's like a black casing. Yeah, Like, I thought it's really cool. Here are the discs. Got the one, okay, the Blu-ray. It's like the image on the slipcover. Got the little DVD, same image as the reversible. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go through the menu starting with the DVD version. Alright, so here's the DVD menu for Shin Godzilla. And one thing I want to say is that the version that that Funimation used is the Japanese Blu-ray version, where they kind of touched upon some of the CGI in the film to kind of make it better. And again, the English dub of it is pretty good. You can check out the video on my channel. I'll post a link in the description. And one thing I really like is that they decided to play the trailer for the first Attack on Titan movie, you know, before it like gets to the menu. Attack on Titan was directed by Shinji Higuchi, pretty good movie, and yeah, let's talk about the menus. The main menu, you have the theme from Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster on there with that picture of Godzilla, and I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of looks like his eyes a little faded right there. And, so yeah, you get first play movie, scene selection. So you got one of Shiro Sagisu's tracks going. Sadly, they use that same screenshot of him laying down, about to get frozen. Alright, setup. You got one of the versions of Decisive Battle from Neon Genesis Evangelion. You got your audio set up, subtitles. And then you got trailers, which is it's pretty much the trailers for Attack on Titan Part 1, the Rurouni Kenshin films, and the Black Butler live action. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about the DVD menu. Now on to the Blu-ray. So here is the Blu-ray menu for Shin Godzilla. As you can see, it's playing the US trailer with the original Gojira theme from 1954, and there you got Shin Godzilla at the bottom there, and I mean, not much really changes in this menu. So you got play a movie, scene selection. Be right back while I go charge my controller. Yeah, just kind of go through that. Setup. You got your languages, subtitles, extras. And you got the Godzilla versus the Nerds interview, as I mentioned before. Really good. It stars Matt Frank. He really shows his passion in like in this interview, and all around it's really good stuff. One thing I just don't like about this Blu-ray is that they don't have any of the trailers for Shin Godzilla. Like, again, as you can see, it's got trailers down there. And again, it's Attack on Titan, Rurouni Kenshin Trilogy, and Black Butler. Like, I don't know why they couldn't like use the American trailer as well as the Japanese trailers. I mean, it's kind of just disappointing all around. Like I don't care too much for the Black Butler live action, though I am interested in watching the Rurouni Kenshin trilogy, but, you know, like, just instead of some of the stuff they put in there, they could have just used the Japanese trailer and the US trailer. And, anyway, I'm going to show you a Blu-ray. Oh, actually, before that, another thing I find disappointing is that they don't credit the English voice actors. I'm going to show you guys here real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to let the credits, like, roll through here real quick, and I'll show you guys what I mean by, like them not giving credit to the English voice actors who did the dub for this movie. One thing I want to point out is that they use the textless version and, you know, replace that with English text for this version. I thought it was really cool. So yeah, Blu-ray credits. Where are the English voice actors? Like, they're not in there. And yeah, I'm about to show you a good example of a Toho film that was handled much better by Funimation. So here we have Attack on Titan Part 1, directed by Shinji Higuchi. It's a pretty good movie. I remember watching it for the first time in theaters with my dad. It was a pretty unforgettable experience. You know, I like this movie a lot. I recommend it to any kaiju fan or Attack on Titan fan. So, yeah, it got this very nice, shiny cover. You know, I really like it. You got the spine. You got Eren right there. Attack on Titan, the movie, Part 1. You know, I kind of wish Toho made a logo for the Titans, like how they made logos for their kaiju in the Godzilla series. And you got the back right there. Very, very menacing shot of the Colossal Titan right there. Yeah, to rise above monsters, you must become one. Here's the little plot summary, if you want to read it. Okay. This Blu-ray has the Japanese trailers, the US trailer, and trailers for their other stuff. Then you got your screenshots right there. Very nice selection of screenshots, despite one being a promo image, the other from the second movie. Like, this does not happen in Part 1, this happens in Part 2. So, yeah, let's take the slipcover off. And much like Shin Godzilla, this also has a reversible cover. You got all the characters right there, standing in front of the Colossal Titan. That is a very nice shot right there. You have your discs. You got Eren on the DVD and Mikasa on the Blu-ray. I'm not really going to go over the DVD. I'm just really going to do the Blu-ray so I kind of compare with Shin Godzilla. So yeah, let's pop this baby in. Before I begin, let's just take this time and just listen to the music that plays in this main menu. Like, it is... I'll turn up just to hear better. Wow. Very chilling. So, yeah, anyway, you, have this very nice image of the Colossal Titan. And he's kind of peeking over the wall like, hey guys! I'm about to end your existence! So, yeah, very, very nice, main menu right there. And, let's go through the... Well, actually, I'm not gonna go too in-depth with the menus, just really gonna show you what I mean when I say this was just handled much better. See, extras. You have the Japanese trailers and the US trailer. Why did they not do that with Shin Godzilla? I have no clue. And they also credit the English voice actors in this. And I'll show you guys real quick. So yeah, just gonna let the credits run through here real quick. See, it says directed by Shinji Iguchi on there. I remember watching the English dub of Shin Godzilla and the Attack on Titan movies at Famous Monsters Convention. Such a great experience, and look, they credit the English voice actors. Not just that, they also do like some of the additional voices, like some of the background characters, and it's kind of disappointing that Shin Godzilla like doesn't credit its English voice actors. And yeah, they have the Japanese cast in there as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just, yes, some questionable decisions were made for the Shin Godzilla Blu-ray. I don't know if it has to do with Sony wanting to, like, you know, like buy Funimation. I mean, recently Sony did buy Funimation. Like, I don't know how long they've been planning to do that, but I mean, it kind of affected, you know, what they did with the Shin Godzilla Blu-ray. And, yeah, I'm not really gonna touch upon part 2 because, I mean, there's really not much of a difference other than, you know, the images. And there you got your Blu-ray credits. Yeah, moving on. So yeah, final thoughts on Shin Godzilla's Blu-ray. It was handled good. They just could have done so much better with it. I felt like the way they handled Attack on Titan was, you know, as good as the movie itself. So yeah, for Shin Godzilla, as for the movie, I give it 9 out of 10. The English dub, 8 out of 10. And the way Funimation handled this Blu-ray, probably 7 out of 10. They could have done more with this Blu-ray. Like, this is one of the most highest anticipated movies like of the recent years. I mean, and it's kind of disappointing that, you know, there was like a lot of potential going for it. And yeah, I mean, overall, I would say pick it up. It's really good movie. Just, yeah, I mean, again, I wish they could have handled it better. And anyway, that's all I have to say for this video. Be sure to rate, share, comment, subscribe. Do where keep this channel strong. And I've kind of been pretty busy lately. Football just started for me. School's coming up, and I won't be as active as I used to be this summer on YouTube. And I will see you guys next time.
Whoa, see that guy right there? Looks like he's hit rock bottom. Well, that guy's actually me. Believe it or not. Now, I bet you're wondering how I got in this wacky situation. It all started in the summer of